Hi guys. Today I'm going to read you a book called Dear Girl, which is written by Amy Krouse Rosenthal and Paris Rosenthal, and it is illustrated by Holly Hatam. And there's also a Dear Boy, but I bought this book, Dear Girl, for Ava. But since I'm reading it to all of you, I am going to read Dear Kid instead of Dear Girl because I think what's in here is true for all kids, not just girls. Dear Kid, keep that arm raised. You have smart things to say. Dear girl, oops, I made a mistake. Dear kid, sometimes you may feel like being pink and sparkly. Sometimes you may feel pretty much the opposite. Dear kid, look at yourself in the mirror. Say thank you to something that makes you you. Thank you, freckles. Thank you, birthmark. Thank you, red hair. Dear kid, sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you'll need a friend. Sometimes you'll need to be alone. Sometimes you'll need a tissue. Sometimes you'll need a bucket. Dear kid, do you know there is no such thing as asking too many questions? Who? What? When? Where? Why? How? Dear kid, write down your thoughts once in a while, even if it's just to enjoy the way your pen feels against the paper. Dear kid, make your room awesome. Make your room rue. Make your room rue. Make your room you. And while you're at it, make your bed. Dear kid, don't ever lose your sense of wonder. Dear kid, sometimes you just gotta stop and dance. Dear kid, find people like you, find people unlike you. I think that's terrific advice. You learn from people who are different than you, don't you? Dear kid, create traditions, fun, crazy handshakes, and silly inside jokes. Dear kid, if your instinct is telling you to say no, you know? No. Also, fantastic advice. If that little voice in your head is saying to you, don't do that, or no, listen to it. It knows what it's talking about. Dear kid, coloring outside the lines is cool too. I think that means to be unique. Dear kid, there are no rules about what to wear or how to cut your hair. Dear kid, you know what's really boring? When people say how bored they are. Dear kid, listen to your brave side. Gosh, I don't know. I've got this. Makes me think of Jabari. He did it just like she did, right? We all have a brave side and we all have things that scare us. Dear kid, you won't be invited to every single party on the planet, which is really okay. Can you imagine how exhausting that would be? Dear kid, a tree trunk is the perfect place for quiet thoughts to be sunk. Dear kid, whenever you need an encouraging boost, remember you can turn to any page in this book. Most of all, dear kid who I love, know that you can always, always, always turn to me. I hope you like that book. I miss you all very much. And I, like the book says, am here for you always. Have a great day.